So what we're going to do today is look at adding a rubric inside of Classroom. There are apps that we can use outside of Classroom, but we want to look at the app that's inside. And if you look to the right here, it says Rubric. So you can create one. You can reuse a rubric from a previous assignment if you've already created one. And it's just, again, a similar assignment. Or you can import one from Sheets. But today we're going to focus on creating one inside of Classroom. You want to make sure that this tab here is light blue. Okay, what that means is that you are going to use the scoring inside of Classroom. So Criterion is basically the first thing you're going to be grading. We're going to be grading content. And you can add a description. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the points. This is required in order for you to do this. And I like to start with high to low. You can go low to high if you like, but I like high to low. So I'm going to start here with 10. And let's go ahead and I'm going to say this level is exemplary. And I'm going to add a description. Now, obviously, this is not really a great description. This is only for you to see what it looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and add the next 3 groups so that you can see what it looks like. Now, obviously, we have this set here. This is fairly good. And again, these aren't real descriptions we would use here. But let's just say we wanted to add one more. And we're going to call it, I call it the did not do. And so sometimes I will actually make this a 0. Okay, and then after, let's say we review this, we're like, you know what, everybody, this isn't really that big of a, you're going to get a 0 if they didn't turn it in anyway, so it's kind of a pointless thing. So if you click this down here, you can delete the level, and you still have it. Well, let's just say we also want to add another one here, so let's call it Grammar and Mechanics. So inside of this, we're going to follow the same concept that we have up here. Except I'm going to go 5, 4, but we're going to add a 0 for did not try. And again, you can change how you like this and how you want. And then all we're going to do is come up here and click Save. Alright, and I've already assigned this to one student. I've assigned it to my wife. So I'm going to click Assign. And I'm going to go inside of here after, let's just say, the assignment's been turned in. And what happens is when I click on a student's assignment, I have these 2 things here, but I don't see the actual rubric until I click these buttons over here. Now also notice, if you take a second here, this is out of 15 points total. And what will happen is, if I have it set as 100, it will automatically fill in the percentage for me. So let's just say the content was not the best. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. So 8 points automatically updates the score for me. And then let's just say, but the grammar was spectacular. Okay, and again, 13 out of 15 automatically updates the points over here. But let's just say I gave her a 0 for the grammar, mechanics, spelling, punctuation, and the like, which is odd because she's an English teacher. You can do this here, and if maybe you're like, you know what, I need to come back and grade this, maybe I'm distracted by things, you can clear these and come back later. But let's just go ahead and see what happens. I'm going to go basic, okay? And I'm going to leave a little message here, some feedback. Content was great. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now they get a private comment back. And I click return. Okay. Yes, return. I can leave a private comment for the whole class, but I'm just going to go ahead and return. So when I import grades, it will automatically import the grade over with it.